Yes, people. Welcome. Let's see that point. Apologies for late start. We've had a few technical difficulties, but the most important thing is that we are live. As I've said as I said before, it has been quite a while. The reason as to that is because before I really said anything on the transfer window, I you know I want to see whether anything actually happened in terms of us signing anyone, and in as I said before, I did say that I feel like we need to sign a midfielder, whether that's a loan or a buy, and we got absolutely nothing. We did have a few outgoings in terms of loans, people like Van der Beek loaned out and whatnot, but yeah, we failed. We basically failed the transfer window, and I mean, recently we've also had this scandal with Mason Greenwood. I don't really need to speak too much on that because I'm pretty sure that everyone knows, you know, what's happened there. I don't really want to speak too much on it, um, because of the nature of what's happened. But yeah. So all in all, quite a bad transfer window in my opinion. Feel like we have failed, but nevertheless, hopefully we have enough manpower to achieve top four for the rest of the season. So obviously this is an FA Cup game, but we have put out a very strong lineup, starting 11, arguably our best starting 11. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the game goes. As of right now, United have got more control, but that's not to say that we've been dominating so far. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Middlesbrough with a nice set piece there, better set piece than I've seen United do all year round. United with a nice little bit of a play here. Here's Ronaldo. I'll try something spectacular. Good defending there by Varane. Maguire was caught out. Ball in from Bruno. Trying to find the low, and it was a horrible cross, to be honest. However, McTominay has stayed down here from a foul. He does look like he's in a lot of pain. It's quite a slow game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not much has happened. United had one passage of very, very good play, which led to Ronaldo overhead kick. But it was a simple save from the keeper. But yeah, apart from that, nothing really else has happened. United have tried to attack with nothing coming from it, and Middlesbrough have tried to attack as well with nothing coming from it. So 15 minutes in, not much has happened at all. Varane for me has been our best player so far. He's the one that stands out as being like the world class player on the pitch for United, at least so far. First corner from you for United tonight. Hopefully we can get something from this corner. Hopefully it's a good corner. You know, this whole season I've been complaining about our set pieces, especially our corners. How bad they've been. Corner comes in. I mean, cross is just too high, too looping. Maguire gets the head on it, but what do you actually expect Maguire to do? It's Varane, the low, Maguire. Now playing a very boring style of football as of right now. It's Pogba. Here's McTominay. Here's Luke Shaw. It's Pogba. That's a penalty. Has to be a penalty. Man United get a penalty. The Middlesbrough player just basically falls on top of Pogba's legs inside the box. Great touch from Pogba. And it legit just slipped on top of Pogba, which is very unlucky. So it is Ronaldo on the penalty. Do you not think Ronaldo's gonna score? Personally, I do feel like it is 1-0 already. Ronaldo on a penalty. He doesn't miss many. Oh my goodness. Ronaldo's missed the target. Ronaldo has missed the target. He hasn't even got a penalty on target. Wow. There are many things I thought I'd witness tonight, but Ronaldo missing a penalty is not one. I did not expect that at all. I actually did not expect that. Well, that's nice. Ronaldo has missed the penalty. We move. At the end of the world, it is Middlesbrough. We should. I'm actually kind of low key. I'm kind of happy that Ronaldo has missed because it means that there's still more of a competition on. I don't want to see that Man United steam. I want this to be entertaining. I don't want to. Oh, Man United win 1-0 on penalties and we just survive the rest of the game. I want us to play football. I want us to deserve to win, not just get a lucky penalty and win. Do you know what I mean? So, try looking the positives. Game is still on. I mean, at least for a neutral fan, that is. If you're a diehard Man United fan and you don't really care about how we win, then yeah, sad for you. But we move. Here's Bruno. Gets past one. This is it. But we win a throw. Well, Bruno, he would have been on side there. Half chance gone. Bruno Fernandes just took a touch instead of going for the glory. We could have been 1-0 up. He tried it. Basically, I think it was Pogba played the ball over the top. And Bruno is in 1-on-1 and he just takes it first time on the volley and just skies it. Um, so Man United have missed a penalty and that half chance there from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno should be doing better. Any one of our forwards should really be scoring that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not necessarily taking it first time, but taking it down, composing yourself, finishing. You know. Oh, ball in behind. Here's Sancho. Decent touch, brings it down. Gets a shot off, and it is 1-0. Jadon Sancho has scored. Jadon Sancho has scored. It is 1-0 in the 24th minute. Good finish from Jadon Sancho as well. Ball comes over the top. Take legit what I just said. Take it down, take a touch, compose yourself, and finish. You know what I mean? It's what I like to do on UFC. Just finish, you know, just finish. And Jadon Sancho has finished. So it is easy onside. He is onside. One of the centre backs for Middlesbrough is playing him onside. Takes it down, beats the winger 1-on-1, gets a deflection, which I think does lob, not necessarily lob the keeper, but it just brings a shot over the keeper's outstretched arm. Yeah, just the deflection really puts the keeper off. Nevertheless, it is 1-0. Which happy days. Alright, so it is 1-0. Ball over the top again. Here now is Marcus Rashford's playing in Ronaldo. Oh, and the keeper just got there before Ronaldo. So Man United are looking to play balls in behind. I mean, it is working. Nice turn there from Pogba. Unlucky there. Strong play from Pogba. It is good to see him back in the team. I do feel like his departure is necessary for Man United. However, it's nice to see him back into or back in the team. You know, it just provides something different to McTominay and Fred. Something that we've seen so much in the mm, well, in last 2 seasons, to be honest. Good play from Bruno. Good pass. Here's Ronaldo. Gets a shot off and it just goes wide. Poor attempt from Ronaldo by his standards. I mean, was he offside anyway? Most likely, but poor finish from his standards. Let's see what Twitter has to say about this match so far. Since we're on the 30th minute. Rashford! Is he offside? He is offside. Rashford gets a good shot off. Goes straight through the keeper of Middlesbrough, who in my opinion is quite suspect. I'm not going to lie to you. Could have done better on the first goal. Almost got lobbed in the first 5 minutes. And Rashford's shot here just goes straight through him. I mean, he is offside, so it isn't 2-0, but nevertheless, keeper, he shoots directly at the keeper. Keeper basically gets up the way, honestly, but nevertheless, it is only just 1-0. But after watching that, if I was a Man United player, I'm thinking shoot at will, because this keeper isn't really, you know. Anyway, here's Middlesbrough on the attack. Takes a bit too long, and the cross is blocked from McTominay. However, Paul Pogba is down, and he has stayed down. Oh, oh no. Good block from Maguire. It is Bruno. Is 2-on-1. Is Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Redemption. He forces a save from the keeper. Don't foul there, McTominay. It's not needed. Here's Middlesbrough with a little bit of a break here. Good pass into Middlesbrough striker. It's going to get a shot off. Good idea. Not the best execution. Doesn't force a save from Dean Henderson, who is our keeper tonight. Good to see him as well in the starting 11. It's been a while. Here's Ronaldo's attempt. Straight at the keeper. just want to listen to commentators have to say regarding in terms of the match and whatnot. Here's Rashford. Plays it to Ronaldo, however, Ronaldo loses out. We still have the ball though, however. Is the low, is Varane. Varane goes out wide to Luke Shaw. Is Sancho. Trying to take his man on one-on-one. Finds no options. Goes back to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes to Maguire. Back to Fernandes. Man United are going back to this boring football. Just slow passing. And Maguire just hoops it up for a goal kick. Middlesbrough here with space. Oh, man. Still Middlesbrough here though. Cross comes in. Varane gets rid. Maguire clears. Good header from Pogba there. Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford. Sloppy from Rashford. See what he wanted to do, trying to play a first time pass into Bruno Fernandes, who was free, but you know, just luck in the final touches. Here's Luke Shaw. Pass goes out to Rashford. Rashford trying to spectacular, flicked it up and tried to volley it in from outside the box. Right now, win it back. Varane, Ronaldo, McTominay goes back. Here's Sancho. Oh, he wins us a corner. So Twitter not really saying too much. Let's see what's trending. Cristiano Ronaldo is trending. Not surprised. I mean, he did just miss a penalty. First penalty, I don't know how long. Corner comes in for United. Better corner. However, Middlesbrough got their head on it first and it doesn't reach Maguire, who was lurking underneath. Here's Delo. Here's Sancho. Pogba. Wins us a Corner or throwing? It's a corner. Come on. Let's get a goal from a corner. Shouldn't be too hard. It is Middlesbrough. Come on. You let it go short. Oh, you not go well, kind of short. Play it to the edge of the box with Bruno Fernandes, who does a dummy with Rashford running in behind to hit it first time, and slices it. Does take a deflection though, so we do have another corner, but I doubt that was on target anyways. So it's more the same in terms of set pieces. The corner we do go short is Sancho to Ronaldo, to Rashford, who shot straight at the keeper. I mean, it's alright. At least we're getting a shot out of our corners now. Before it was shocking. We're just hitting the man of the front post every single time. So we are in the 40th minute. Only 5 minutes left in terms of the first half. Here's Pogba. Pogba finds himself in the book. He does a skill, loses the ball, slashes, trying to win the ball back, and fouls. I'm not too sure that that's a foul, but nevertheless, Pogba is on a yellow card now. That's one thing that I was saying about Pogba as well. When he does come back, he's not a DM. Playing him in the DM role, I think is detrimental to the team due to the fact that he can't defend and we haven't got the best DM next to him. Do you know what I mean? So good defensive work here from Rashford. I'm back and win the ball. Sancho as well, good defensive work there. So it's nice to see our wingers actually defending. I feel like Ralph has definitely had a word with some of them players who really weren't defending well before. Oof, Bruno's touch lets him down. So Middlesbrough win. Oh no, yeah, it's a United goal kick. Goal kick from Dean. Goes long to Ronaldo. Middlesbrough come out with the ball. Good defender from Pogba. It is Bruno. Over the top to Sancho yet again. Goes to Ronaldo. Sancho. Ronaldo. Counters disappeared, however, United do still have the ball. Ugh. So there's only 1 minute of added time left. Or there is only 1 minute of added time in the first half. We are on it as of right now. Oof, Ronaldo and Bruno Sancho trying to link up there. Just gets intercepted. However, good header, good defensive header by Varane. Who, in my opinion, has probably been our best player. It is Pogba. Plays in Ronaldo. Ronaldo cuts back. Puts a dink cross into Bruno, who heads it on target, but it is an easy, uncomfortable save. And that's probably all she wrote for the first half. Ugh. And that is the end of the first half. So first half of the first half is over. What can I even say? All right, first half. United not really dominating how I feel like we should be dominating, especially with the players on the pitch and against the team that we are playing. However, it wasn't a bad first half. You know, we did create a couple chances. I feel like we should be creating more clear-cut chances. However, if I'm being realistic, was that a good half? Arguably, yeah. I feel like that was a better first half. However, still not good enough, in my opinion. Still not good enough compared to where we should be. I mean, if you just look at the players that are on the pitch representing Man United, and then look at the players that are representing Middlesbrough, I mean, in terms of talent, we're worlds apart. However, in terms of the performance, you can see that Man United are the better team with better players. However, we're not worlds apart from Middlesbrough, and I feel like that is what needs to change in terms of what's happened in the first half. Quick recap: Sancho hit the bar in the first 5 minutes. Ronaldo missed a penalty. Bruno missed a chance where he was onside. However, I believe he thought he was offside, so he took a shot first time. Rashford scored, but he was offside. And yeah, that is about it. And then obviously Sancho scored, so that is pretty much it for the first half. In terms of player ratings for the first half, well, I'll say this. I feel like Varane's been our best player in the first half. He looks the most confident. It looks like our best player, our most reliable player. You know, when Varane's there, I feel like he does offer something that makes me just a bit. It makes me feel a bit more relaxed when Varane's there to defend compared to Maguire. Maguire slows down the game a bit too much, offensively, in my opinion. But yeah, nevertheless, player ratings. I mean, Henderson in goals done nothing pretty much for the whole first half. So I'm just gonna give him a 6. Diego the low 6 hasn't really done anything. Varane, he's done nothing that I can point my finger at in terms of, yeah, that was great. However, everything has been done to a very high standard. Defensively, he's been very good. Offensively, in terms of passing and whatnot, he's been very good. So I'm gonna give Varane a 7. Maguire 6. Luke Shaw 6. McTominay 6. Pogba 6. Sancho 7. I mean, he scored. Rashford 6. And Ronaldo at 5.5. He missed a penalty. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all he's done in that half. He tried an overhead kick that was saved. Wasn't a bad attempt. And he also tried a bit of a circle shot where he flicked off and shot on a volley. Did get deflected, but yeah, it was an easy save. So that's pretty much it for the player ratings. But yeah, I feel like I might as well take this half time to talk about the Mason Greenwood situation. So obviously, I don't really need to say what's happened. I'll summarize it by saying Mason Greenwood has been involved in a very bad situation, which involves him and his ex-girlfriend, I believe. Where, I mean, she or someone in her family has posted evidence or allegations against Mason Greenwood, which basically paint him to be a woman beater, a rapist, and whatnot. And I mean, the evidence is pretty damning. And I mean, Mason Greenwood, he's been arrested. He's on bail now, but he was arrested. United have pretty much cut ties with him. A lot of his sponsors has, so it's not really looking good for him, man. You know, it's very sad for everyone. I do believe the girl's family probably wants justice, which is why it has been posted. But at the same time, you know, it's just a very sticky situation. I don't want to see Mason Greenwood in a United shirt again. I feel like, yeah, stuff like that, despite what he may be going through on his side and whatnot, it's not on. There's no excuse for you to treat a woman like that. There's no excuse for a man to treat a woman like that. And there's no excuse for you to treat anyone like that. Do you know what I mean? As some people have said, you know, he is 20. He is rich, you know what I mean? He's blinded by money and greed and whatnot. But even then, that's not an excuse. There's human morals. There's doing things that make your heart feel good, and there's doing things that should make you feel uncomfortable. And I feel like your pockets shouldn't really, and your pockets and what you earn shouldn't really affect that. So yeah, in terms of his career being over, as a football fan, when you think about the potential and the talent that he had, you know, it is disappointing. However, I'm more than happy for this to be the outcome because it's what he deserves. You know, if you're going around beating women because they're not, you know, giving you what you want, it's not for you to decide, you know, it's for them. And then in terms of like this whole rape thing, it's just not on. So for his career to go down the drain, I'm all for it. For him to go to prison, I'm all for it too. You know, if you think about if this wasn't Mason Greenwood and this was a random 10-year-old on the street being accused of this, you know, everyone would call for him to go to prison and whatnot. People won't really be talking about, oh, this is a sad thing, you know, he's so young. Now people will say go to prison. So I don't feel like the fact that he's a United player and whatnot, it shouldn't change anything. So that is my stance on the Mason Greenwood situation. To summarize, I'm just gonna say this: for if his career goes down the drain, it is what it is. I'm not upset. I am, you know, it's sad to think about, you know, what he could have become. However, due to his actions, he doesn't deserve to become that anymore. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy if he goes to prison and whatnot. The woman involved and the family involved deserves justice. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Do I see him playing at United? Do I see him playing for United again? No. Do I feel like his career is over? Yes. However, you know, I must have said this to one of my friends. We think back to the Chris Brown Rihanna situation that is very, very similar to this. Um, at that time, everyone was like, cancel Chris Brown and whatnot, and Chris Brown's still one of the biggest singers, artists of our generation. So, would I be surprised if Mason Greenwood still continues to become, or still is still a professional footballer in the next coming months? No, not really, because I don't know. I just feel like in this world, it's quite sad. But if when you've got a lot of money, life is it's just not. It's just you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really gonna talk too much on that, but that's my take on that. He deserves to go to prison, 100%. And yeah, I'm also gonna talk about the transfer window now. Um, poor, poor in my opinion. We needed to sign midfielders. We signed no one. In fact, we actually lost a midfielder with Donny van der Beek going to Crystal Palace. In terms of me thinking about Donny van der Beek and his future, happy for him. He he deserves to be playing week in week out football. For a good team. Crystal Palace obviously isn't on par with Man United. However, it's not a relegation side in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it is quite of a good team. It is quite a good team for him to go to, especially on loan for the rest of the season. I do hope that he proves every Man United coach and manager that decided not to play him wrong. I do honestly want him to make us look like mugs because we have not necessarily destroyed his career, but we have definitely changed the path that his career is going down for the in a more negative than positive way, which is sad to think about. But I mean, me and you have no power over that. So yeah, uh, you know, as for like the next transfer window in the summer, we need a whole lot of players coming in because I mean our midfield is just icky. Um, but yeah, can we just talk about that Ronaldo penalty as well? I'm genuinely surprised that Ronaldo's missed a penalty. He is the one person on the pitch that I don't expect to miss a penalty, and he's missed it. Yeah, I mean, he didn't miss it by a lot. I've seen worse penalties. For example, the Bruno one against Villa. But when it's Ronaldo, you just, I mean, you would bet your mortgage on Ronaldo scoring a penalty. Do you know what I mean? So that was quite surprising. However, I'm not unhappy that he missed because it means that we need to work for our win instead of just relying on a lucky penalty. So yeah, it's what it is. If I could rate that first half out of 10 in terms of if I'm a neutral, 6, 6 maybe 7. As a United fan, 6 maybe 7. It's just been a very mid game. It's, it's not exciting. It's not necessarily the most boring game though. It's just a game. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that as in it's a game like you must watch game like look like it, but you know what I mean. Um, which is quite upsetting. I feel like due to everything that's happened, I feel like the United players should have come out tonight with a bit more intent and whatnot. But I'm not saying that to hate. I'm just being honest because it hasn't been bad anyway. So I can't really criticize too much. So the players are coming back out, or they're warming up for the second half. Should be starting quite soon. So no changes at halftime for Man United, I believe. As United players come out now, Middlesbrough players are waiting for us. So it looks like Ralph has quite a lot to say about that first half. So the second half has kicked off. Man United have kicked off, and we are going long straight away. To no prevail. I do want more goals in terms of second half. In fact, what do I want from United in the second half? Um, More goals, more domination. You know, I want United to control this game. It shouldn't really be a battle. It shouldn't really be 50-50. I want us to control the game comfortably whilst playing very attacking football, relentless football. Um, I want our passes to be on point, make all of our passes. I want us to, play with effort, intensity. Just no, basically just control the game without playing boring football. Defend well. We should not concede. Saying that they've just put a very good ball into our box, which has flown across the face. However, we are now countering. Here's Ronaldo. However, the Middlesbrough keeper is off the line. He is on his toes with a great clearance. But yeah, Man United should not concede at all. 100%, we should not be conceding. Is Luke Shaw. Fucking hell, McTominay. Poor pass there. Just completely messed up the whole build-up play. Poor. Bruno Fernandes was in there, and he was screaming for it. However, the Lord just didn't play it. The Lord's choosing the safe option there. Man United are playing a bit of this boring football. I feel like Man United should playing a bit higher. If you had Bailly in defence or whatnot. That's another fast centre back to pair alongside Varane. You could play a little bit higher, but nevertheless. Good pass from Pogba. Here's Rashford. Oh, Rashford can't get the end of it. Good idea. Here's Pogba. Sancho. Pull across. Oh, that wasn't even Sancho, that was Bruno. Oh, McTominay. Defending Luke Shaw, crucial. Oh man, it's just good pass into Sancho from Luke Shaw. Sancho plays in Rashford, and Rashford has missed an absolute sitter. Rashford has missed an absolute sitter. Good play from Luke Shaw to find a pass. Sancho as well. Good run, good strength. Cuts in, plays a perfect pass to Rashford. And Rashford just misses a target. And it's happened, to be honest with you. Maguire's doing Maguire things, leaving. Oh, crucial interception, Varane. Maguire is rubbish. It's the first time I've seen in this game. I mean, anyway, here's a ball over the top to Rashford. Rashford to find Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's hit the side netting. Two good chances there for Man United that we should have scored at least one. As I was gonna say with Maguire, he follows his man out, and then instead of defending and getting back to his spot, he's just holding the man and he stays with the man, and it just leaves the defense wide open. He's just, in my opinion, he's just not a good centre back. He's just not. Nevertheless, Ronaldo, should he be scoring from that chance? He should be hitting the target, and he should be scoring. But play by Ronaldo's on Ronaldo's standards, he should be scoring. And he knows that. Varane yet again. His central space to run into. Good pass to Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes it wide. And back heels it onto himself. He is having a poor game. Ronaldo is having a very poor game. Beat the keeper. Took a bit too far wide and tried to back heel it back to... I don't know who was behind him. But he just chopped it into his own leg and went out for a goal kick. He's Middlesbrough with space. Cross goes in. Forces a save from Dean Henderson. First save of the match from Dean Henderson. Wasn't the hardest to save. Nevertheless, he did save it, which is good. So Middlesbrough have a corner here and they're just faffing around trying to get a ball. Oh. Corner goes in for Middlesbrough, hits the first man. Oh. Go play Bruno. There is no break on though. Here's McTominay with space. Play Bruno. Here's Bruno. Tries to play a pass to play Luke Shaw in, but It's too much. So it goes out for a goal kick. Is I sort of know how to feel about today's performance so far. Let's see what Twitter has to say. Pogba and Sancho playing so well. Perfect game for them to regain match sharpness before Premier League and Champions League games. Paul Pogba's first half numbers versus Middlesbrough. 100% long pass accuracy, 100% dribble pass accuracy. I mean dribble success. I said dribble pass accuracy. What am I talking about? 9% pass accuracy, 6 ground duels won, 3 recoveries, and 1 penalty won. Mark Goldbridge has tweeted, "This is too easy for Varane. Rolls Royce defending." And I mean, I agree. Varane is looking class out there, I'm not going to lie to you. So Middlesbrough are making a change. We might not follow Middlesbrough. Following Balogun is coming off for Duncan Watmore. Defending yet again by Varane. Good defending there from Pogba. Just getting back in the with a second to spare. Is Luke Shaw. Back to Maguire. Oh, this type of football, it's boring. Here's Pogba, Bruno, McTominay, Delo, Rashford. Rashford found space, got a shot off, but it was quite poor and it was blocked on the floor by a defender. Oh, he's wide open in the back post. It should be. Oh, it's his hand, isn't it? It is 1-1, but they're gonna call handball. It has to be handball. Technically it is 1-1 right now, but the ref is. I mean, if he's not giving this handball, VAR. If there is VAR, I do believe, but they've got to check this, and it is definitely handball. I mean, I saw it straight away here, and I'm half asleep. So the fact that I've seen it, I don't know what the ref's playing at. If he's actually not giving this as handball. Oh my goodness. So they haven't given that handball. Yeah, this is this is this is a prime reason as to why I'm quickly falling out of love with the game of football. The game is shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Football is rubbish. I don't understand how that isn't handball. You've got VAR. The ball has clearly hit his hand, and half the fucking goalkeeper for Man United stood still because it's handball. Stevie Wonder can see that the ball's is hit his flipping hand. I don't understand how it's not a handball. How is it not a handball? So what? I can fucking play volleyball with the football in the box from now. Like, I mean, as a neutral, game on. You know, it is 1-1 now. But the game's gone. I'm not gonna lie, the game has gone. The last time the game was good was probably in 2013, maybe 14. I can't be bothered for it anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. VAR's ruined it. The game's all about money right now. You've got players thinking they can do whatever and whatever to whoever now. I don't. I just. I mean, the commentator just makes a good point. Like, if the roles switch and the defender touch the ball like that with his hand, it's a penalty straight away. So I just don't understand. It's stupid. And the worst, as a United fan, if we draw this or whatever, I mean, Maguire's been fouled. Yeah, but yeah, just the player's gonna use this as an excuse. Oh, it was clearly a handball. Da, 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 da. The one of the first things you're taught as a footballer, as a kid, is play to the whistle. That's outrageous. I haven't seen a more blatant handball not been given, especially after VAR. It's just here's Jadon Sancho, here's Ronaldo, Bruno, Shaw, Sancho gets past his man, puts in a poor cross, dealt with at the front post. However, McTominay picks it up, goes back to Maguire. Ronaldo does well. Ronaldo with space to run into. Ronaldo plays him McTominay. Poor pass from Ronaldo. Ronaldo's been horrible this afternoon. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has been horrible. I'm not gonna hold back on any player. It's Ronaldo has been horrible this afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, and I guess we're playing him back into game fitness because of obviously the 2 week break for Premier Leagues. I mean, for the Premier League games and Champions League game, but he has been horrible tonight. Missing penalties, missing chances, trying to do ridiculous shots, heavy touches, poor passes. So apparently the VAR lot, I've said it's not handball because it was accidental. Isn't every single handball accidental? You fucking muppets. That's not an excuse. Yeah, I just can't be bothered with the game anymore. I can't lie. The game I'm watching now of football isn't the game I fell in love with as a kid. Do you know what I mean? Football changed so much, and I'm not old. I'm still young. So imagine being 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm watching this game now. The way it's changed, I don't know, man. I'm just not really a fan anymore. I'm not gonna lie. It's sad. It actually is sad, but it's ridiculous. All of these new rules, the way money's involved, the way money's changing football as a sport, especially in the upper echelons of the game. The way he's changing players. Here's Middlesbrough with another opportunity. Maguire with a good tackle. I mean, the fact that we've conceded to Middlesbrough is shocking, but I mean, even going back to that Maguire challenge just then, obviously because it's a Middlesbrough player, what a tackle! What a tackle, Harry! Great tackle, just in time. Against any other against a Premier League team, the shot's getting taken there. Maguire hasn't even got enough time to recover. So number one, how is he getting caught up out of position by Middlesbrough players? That's the first issue. That shouldn't be happening anyway. And against the Premier League side, a shot's already been taken. So we're probably 2-1 down against the Premier League side, especially a team like Liverpool. Imagine that's Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, whatever. It is Rashford. Gets a shot off, forces a save. And then Rashford fouls. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness gracious. Fuck me. The goalkeeper's he's gifted us a goal and Bruno Fernandes hit the post. He's trying to play out from the back. He's legit just played it straight into Bruno Fernandes with an open goal and Bruno just hit the post. You can't write this. You honestly can't write this. Here's Ronaldo. He's stumbling. He gets in the cross, but it's behind Sancho. How has Bruno missed that? The Portuguese lot tonight are having a mare. I'll tell you that lot now. I'll tell you that much. The Portuguese lot, apart from Delo, so Bruno Fernandes. Actually, you know what? Bruno Fernandes he's actually had a good game tonight. Apart from that miss there, he's actually been quite good. He's been shocking. But shocking pass there from Luke Shaw. Is Rashford. Good tackle there from a Middlesbrough player. I mean, that's a foul, yep. Maguire's fucking shit, man. How is he still the captain of this club? You know what? I'm saying this right now on this live. I don't give a heck about Man United until Maguire has resigned from being our captain. I don't give a shit about United because the club is shit from top to bottom. And the club will forever be shit on the pitch when our captain is one of the worst players at the club. It makes zero sense as to how he is still the captain. I don't care if he's going to hurt his feelings if you take it off him. Take it off him. He doesn't deserve to be a flipping captain. He offers no leadership qualities. His skill on the pitch is subpar. He's a rubbish defender. He's one of United's worst signings, if I'm being totally honest. He's a flop. 80 million. He's led us to nothing apart from disappointment. And he's by far the worst player on the pitch for Man United, and we're playing flipping Dean Henderson in goal. And that's not anything against Dean Henderson, but I'm just saying, Harry Maguire is useless, man. He's an absolute rubbish player. And the fact that he's our captain, when we've got Ronaldo on the pitch, we've got Bruno Fernandes. Is Pogba. Bruno with a shit shot there. Pogba's fuming. It's all going to shit for United. I'm not going to lie to you. Players are getting angry at each other. You see these lot just taking rules out of the law book whenever they feel like it. A handball is a handball. Apparently, they basically took out the ruling that would have ruled that goal out last summer because why? Why have they taken it out? It makes no sense. I can't be bothered. Football's just shit. When I have kids, yeah, I was always talking about Project Mbappe. Fuck that. Project Tiger Woods. I rather my kids become golfers or something because this sport is rubbish. I mean, growing up, my favorite Man United player of all time is Roy Keane, innit? My favorite Man United player of all time is Roy Keane. It's not Ronaldo. It's not Nani. It's not Rooney. Rooney's up there as well, to be fair. But for me to really look up to someone like Roy Keane and the way he played football, and for everyone that knows me, I love playing football in like an aggressive way. I'm quite aggressive and I play on the pitch. I love the shoulder to shoulders, the 50-50s, the roughness. The don't take this the wrong way, but the manliness of the sport. It's just gone now. It's not football anymore. Football is legit a non-contact sport now. Like, it's honestly just. And obviously, it was going that way anyway. But now for the rules to not even make any sense, you can handball the ball in the box now, and it's not even. It's fine. Like, I just can't be bothered. It's turning more. Football's turning more into entertainment than actual sport. And if I want to be entertained, I'll watch something else. If I'm being genuinely honest with you, Peaky Blinders or something. That's entertaining. This is just watching a bunch of price tags run around on the pitch, run around on grass. Just I mean, so far this second half, Middlesbrough has been the better team. I can't even say their name properly, but they've been the better team. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, just we live in a world where Harry Maguire is worth 80 million pounds. If that isn't enough to make your day, like to just make you upset, then I don't know what will. Anyway, here's Rashford. Here's the low. So United have a corner. Corner comes in. It's huge corner. Jesus Christ! What are with these galactic corners? Flipping touching Uranus and them things there. Whip it in, man. I don't understand how these professional football players can't whip in a corner. It's not hard. I haven't kicked a ball since I don't know when last year, and I can guarantee you I can whip in a corner better than most of these players. I don't understand. Anyway, Marcus Rashford's coming off for Elanga. I'm happy to see Elanga. Paul Pogba's coming off for is that Fred? Fucking hell. Oh my god, bro. We're drawing 1-1 to Middlesbrough. You take off Paul Pogba for Fred. Oh, I don't like Ralph. You know what? I remember saying this in the last watch along. Ralph is he's a shit manager. I'm saying it again. He's not a manager, man. He's a scholar of of the game. He's a good whatever upstairs, being in charge of signings and doing this and doing that. When it comes to managing, he's shit. In the game where you're drawing 1-1 with Middlesbrough, what league are they in? You're taking off Paul Pogba, a guy that can win you a game with a world class assist or goal himself. You take him off for Fred. I don't understand. It makes zero sense. And to be honest, I don't care if Fred actually is involved in a goal winning whatever. The substitution makes zero sense. Apart from the substitution makes sense if we're looking to hold out for a draw and then go to penalties or something. That's when it makes sense. But apart from that, fucking it's a terrible substitution. Especially when Pogba's actually been one of our best players. I'm not gonna lie. Here's Jaden playing a 1 meter pass to Bruno. Here's Fred. Here's Delo. Think cross in. I mean, Sancho he's still struggling to beat Middlesbrough fullbacks. We bought him for how much money? And he can't beat Middlesbrough fullbacks, bro. He can't beat them. I don't know. Maybe I'm being extremely pessimistic, or maybe I'm just being honest. For the amount of money that we bought a player for, and you can't beat Middlesbrough fullbacks, and he's a winger. He's not a flipping centre back. He's not Tyrone Mings skipping past our whole midfield to get an assist. It's a quote unquote world class winger. You can't get past Middlesbrough fullbacks. I can't get past. I probably wouldn't be able to get past the Middlesbrough fullback. But there's a reason as to why I'm sat here and I'm not worth however much you bought him for. It's just a bit outrageous, to be honest with you. Like, imagine going back into the day in a team. Let's say, imagine saying someone like Nani can't get past a Middlesbrough fullback. You look at it like, huh? Nani? Nah, he's definitely getting past it. Bernardo, when he was a winger for us, he's definitely getting past it. Giggs, Beckham. Trying to think of more wingers that we've had. Jason Park for a bit when I know he was a midfielder, but he also played out there sometimes. Jesus Christ, McTominay. Jesus Christ, have mercy. Valencia. As much as people go onto him and whatnot, he's definitely getting past these lot. Whether it's knock and run or not, he's getting past them. Ashley Young getting past them. I've just deeped as well. This is definitely a must-win game. We need to win the FA Cup or something. We need to win something this season. It's been too long. And he's taken off Paul Pogba. It's a fucking disgrace. You know what? I'm gonna say it now. Varane for me has been our man of the match. I'm gonna say it right now. We're in the 88th minute, 87th minute. Varane for me has been our man of the match. He's been consistently good. I feel like he's the only player on the pitch I can say that has been consistently good from start to finish. I mean, hopefully he doesn't score no goal now or something. But it is a Langer. I can't believe you've taken off Pogba for Fred. I can't believe that. Pogba didn't even look to be struggling in terms of fitness as well. He looked to be alright. I understand if he's wheezing, huffing and puffing, but he looked fine. So unless there's an injury or whatnot, he shouldn't have been coming off. I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna take off anyone to bring on Fred, it's McTominay. He's done nothing this whole game. And then at least allow Fred to just sit in the hole to try and, at least slow down any counter attacks that happen, which allows then Pogba to go forward. That's what I would have done. Just have Maguire, Varane, and someone else sit back, and then Fred just in front of them, and allow everyone else to attack. Good ball then by Fred anyway. So there's 4 minutes of added time. Oh no. Here's Ronaldo looking to get a shot off. Here's Delo. Puts in a cross. Rubbish cross. Middlesbrough get away. Oh, good play from Fred. Very good play from Fred. Um, Gets past the player and gets in a good cross into the box. Falls to Alanga. Alanga's headed straight at the keeper. It's just unlucky he hasn't gone to Ronaldo. I mean, Ronaldo's on the turf. 9 times out of 10, that's where Ronaldo is, exactly where Alanga is. So it's just not been a game for Ronaldo. I'm not gonna lie to you, but nevertheless, I told you, lot, I'm being totally honest in all the players here. Very good play there from Fred. Very good play. Very good wing play actually. Sancho should be watching that. Oh god, I can't be bothered to watch another 30 minutes of this. It looks like I'm gonna have to. I mean, speaking of flops, since I was talking about Maguire, Sancho's indicating that he needs to come off. He looks injured. Sancho, in my eyes, is a flop. I'm not gonna say too much, but for the for the type of name he has in the world of football, and for the effect he's had on Man United so far since we bought him, he's been very poor. I'm not gonna lie to you, to say the least. So for me, he's a flop. There's been more than enough time for an adjustment period, but in February. So that is the end of full time. We now have extra time because Man United can't beat Middlesbrough in 90 minutes. Well, thoughts on that game. First half was boring. Second half it got a bit more lively, simply because Middlesbrough actually playing better than Man United. Um, their goal was nonsense in my opinion. It shouldn't have counted. It's clearly a handball, and I don't give a heck about what the rules say now. Handball is handball. Do you know what I mean? If he hits your hand in the box, he's controlled it with his hand. It's an handball. It's handball. It shouldn't be a goal. It is, and I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm gonna do. I can't even do player ratings now. I'll do player ratings for the full 90 minutes. Dean Henderson 6, Delo 6, Varane 8, Maguire 5, Shaw 6, McTominay 5.5, Pogba 6, Sancho. I mean, he scored. You know. You know what? I actually think Sancho had a good game today. I'll give Sancho a 7. Ronaldo 5, Bruno Fernandes 5.5. He's faded. First half I thought was actually quite good. Second half, useless. Um, Rashford 6 or 5.5 even. So as you can see, it's not really the best scores. Varane for me has definitely been our best player. I mean, he's the only player when a Man United top tonight where I can say with my hand on heart he looks world class. Everyone else in the Man United shirt just looks like a bang average football player. So I mean, we have one of the most expensive squads in the world, and only one player in the starting 11 looks world class, and it's not even our captain. That's disgusting. And that's not even bearing in fact that our manager is a clown as well in terms of tactical substitutions. He's an idiot. But nevertheless, it is what it is. If we don't win this in extra time and we go to penalties, even if we win, it feels like a loss. You know what I mean? Some Man United fans were like, "Oh yes, wasn't that a great FA Cup match? We went to penalties. We won. Next round." Shut up, man. We shouldn't even be going to penalties against Middlesbrough. I don't care if it's entertaining. We shouldn't be going to penalties anyway. We should be beating Middlesbrough 4-5-0 in 90 minutes. We should have 3 goals in the back of the net before half time. Am I wrong for thinking that? No. That's the level that Man United should be at. We're not though. So maybe I am wrong. I stop living on the past and live right now. Man United are a bang average club with a bunch of overrated, overpaid players with an overrated manager. It's shocking. We've taken off Varane. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've just heard we've taken off Varane to play Phil Jones. Was why has that happened? Why has that happened? Why have we? And Jadon Sancho, despite going like this and because of being in pain, is still on the pitch. Fuck knows what's going on at this club. I don't want any part of it. So extra time's kicked off. Bruno's gone down hurt. I don't know what's happened. Oh, Bruno's gone to lace a shot and he's booted the underneath of a Middlesbrough player. Sorry for being so quiet. It's just more the same, to be honest. We've taken off our best player or our best player of the game so far for Phil Jones. I don't know why. A player that's wanted to come off, it hasn't been taken off. I mean, Sancho wanted to come off. He's been told to stay on the pitch, and he just kicked the ball out of play because you can't even move. Commentator just saying there, I can't believe they haven't got a substitution ready for Jadon Sancho when he wanted to come off at the end of at the end of full time. It's true. This is what I mean. This Ralph Ragnick guy is a horrible manager. I don't need more proof for me to make my decision. He's an horrible manager. He's a shit manager. He's a good scholar of the game. He understands. Uh, don't tell me Juan Mata's coming on. I'm trying to think who we can put on for Sancho. I mean, we don't have Cavani. I mean, we don't have. I don't think Cavani's on the bench. We don't have Martial because he's gone to flipping. What was it, Valencia? We don't have Lingard because he's been told to sit at home. We could even have brought on Donny in this situation and just. Oh, McTominay's just lost the ball here. Luke Shaw's tried to take him out. He's failed. Middlesbrough have a chance. Oh, that wasn't a bad ball from that Middlesbrough player. He's literally just flashed it across the face. Yeah, again, if that's a better team, that's a goal because someone's always at the back post. This is it's just depressing, man. I mean, look at Bruno there. Just get up, man. Fuck, he's acting like he's just been shot. Someone's touched his back and he's still on the ground in some stupid position. Game finally kicks off. Fucking hell, Harry Maguire. I honestly don't want anything to do with this team anymore. They're a bunch of wallads. Everyone on the pitch, they're a bunch of wallads, man. Juan Mata's coming on for. How is Juan Mata even still at the club? Sancho's come off. And then we've got this uncle, this absolute granddad of a player. Right. Ronaldo's been fucking shit tonight, man. Good pass there from Alanga. Doesn't matter. Man United, we honestly just can't break down Middlesbrough. We can't find a way to get a shot off, let alone leave alone finding a way to score. You can't even get a shot off. This is Middlesbrough. What league are they in? Like what? Here's Ronaldo. Oh my days, Bruno. Who would have thought? You know what? Yeah, our two centre backs are Phil Jones and Harry Maguire. Jesus Christ! It's 2022, and we've got a back-to partnership of Phil Jones and Harry Maguire. Two clowns of English football. I mean, look at this right now. If we're Man City and we're in this situation, Man City had to know exactly how they're gonna pass the ball out from the back from their goalkeeper if in this situation. Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, whenever the ball goes back to the keeper, they're all pointing at him to say boot it. So we've got 1 minute of added time in the first half of extra time. Nice Alanga. Here's Fred. Fred gets a shot off and he's shit. Well, that is the end of the first half of added time. Of extra time, sorry. Give me a second, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Because I am very pissed. Faithful guys, drink healthy. Fruits, water, fruits, water. Don't eat this. I'm only eating this because there's nothing else to eat. But anyway, the second half is extra time is off. Here's Ronaldo. Shot gets blocked. Oh, cross comes in and Bruno Fernandes just heads it just a bit wide. Good save there from the keeper. I'm not gonna lie, Middlesbrough keeper. McTominay is dreadful. Look at Maguire. How is that a free kick against Middlesbrough? Hold on, I'm angry. How is that a free kick against Middlesbrough? Maguire's just fridged someone, just walked all over him. Just knocked him about, and the rest, I don't know. The ref for me has been shit tonight. Fred puts in the cross. He's got shit touch. He's rubbish. The thing is, if Scott was a humble player, I wouldn't be onto him as much as I am right now. But the fact that he thinks he's like the second coming of Roy Keane or whatever he He's an arrogant little shit. He is, and he's shit. There's no reason for him to be smug and arrogant, but he is. So that's why I'm harsh on him. If you're gonna have that attitude and whatnot, I'm gonna treat you like someone who do you know what I mean? Oh, cross comes in. That was actually a decent cross. Can't like if anyhow Middlesbrough score off like a set piece and I'm out of the FA Cup. You just imagine the scenes if Middlesbrough score off this free kick. Just imagine. Cross comes in, it's a horrible cross. And we can see the corner. Oh, come on. I should be asleep at this time. It's past my bedtime. It's getting really late. Oh. Anyway, corner comes in. Imagine if they score. Oh, we head it away. Good corner that as well. That's what I'm talking about. A whipped corner. Matt has just been absolutely done in. Middlesbrough deserve to win this, you know. I mean, it's raining now at Old Trafford. Oh, oh my goodness, Middlesbrough is they almost scored. I don't know what's just happened there. Like, is a cross has come in. He's dinked at the keeper. Good touch, matter. Henderson saved something. I don't know whether it was a shot, whether it was a back pass. The ball just was heading towards goal, and Henderson blocked it, saved it. It hit the ball, hit him. I don't know what just happened, but the low puts a cross in. Or was it a switch of play? Only God knows. To be honest, after watching 115 minutes of this game, I actually want it to go penalties. Oh my God. You are a disgrace to this club, Harry Maguire. I swear to God. Oh my days. You got the whole of Old Trafford screaming attack, attack, attack. My man just passes out for a fucking throw in. So what's happened here? That's a good save. I'll tell you what, Henderson, that is a good save. Four more minutes until the end of the game and until penalties. So Middlesbrough take off Isaiah Jones because of cramp, I think, or something. I don't know. He's hurt. So after like 55 days, it looks like we're finally going to be able to take this free kick. Free kick goes in. Keeper punches. The low puts in another cross. Keeper saves. And we have a corner. Juan Mata takes a corner. Oh, it's another flipping galactic corner. What? Who? Oh my god! They must be telling these lot taking corners to take those type of corners. Fred just kicks it out for a fucking throwing, and yeah, this club is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It is gone. It is gone. Man United is a club of the. It's a club of the past. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gone. Old Trafford is a stadium of the past. Our best players are players of the past. Ronaldo. The club is gone. I'm not gonna lie. It is a shit club. The club is shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I mean, United are no better than like an Everton. To be honest with you, we just have bigger players. I mean, obviously this season Everton have been horrible. I'm talking about the club, like in general. It's no better than Everton. If I'm being totally honest, Arsenal are better than us. Chelsea, Tottenham, City, Liverpool, West Ham. How many teams have I just Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham, Leicester. I've just named 7 teams off the top of my head that are better than Man United. It's a disgrace. Van Mata puts in a cross, ended away. Fred puts in another cross. There's 2 minutes of added time within the last half of extra time before we go into penalties. So Man United have a corner for the last 30 seconds. And it's useless because our corners are absolutely rubbish. I don't even need to watch. Oh, corner comes in. It headed away. Headed away again. Fernandez just laced it at someone. I think he's hit Phil Jones's face. If it has, why Phil Jones? It just had to be Phil Jones. Oh no, he actually tried to head it. You know what? Respect. I would have moved my head out of the way. Fuck that. Anyway, that is probably the end of the game, so it is going into penalties. Man United a disgrace. Oh, there it is. It's a shootout. Fuck's sake. The fact that we can put out our strongest lineup, except part like bar keeper, and we can't beat a championship team convincingly. We can't beat them anyway. And this season, our plan was to win the Premier League. This is a joke. I just want to go home. Let me go home. Alright, cool. Let's do this. If I was manager, who would I want taking the penalties? Number 1, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 2, Bruno Fernandes. Number 3, Harry Maguire. Number 4, Juan Mata. Number 5, who's on the pitch? not too sure. My fifth penalty kick taker. Maybe Scott McTominay. Scott or Luke Shaw. One of them two. Oh, penalties. You know what? I want Middlesbrough to win. Man United don't deserve to win. So is the first penalty kick taker for Middlesbrough. He's a defender, Paddy McNair. Alright, let's just hurry up and finish this, please. 1-0 Middlesbrough. He sent Dean Henderson the wrong way. Juan Mata's taken our first penalty. Imagine if Juan Mata misses. Good penalty for Mata. Good penalty. Second kick now for Middlesbrough. Number 10 for Middlesbrough. Come on. I see what you've got. Come on, Dean. Oh, Dean's fumbled it. Dean has to save that. Henderson has to save that. It's gone straight underneath him. It's gone straight through him. Harry Maguire now. If Harry Maguire misses this penalty, I never want to see him in a United shirt again for the rest of my life. I don't think he will miss, but just in case. Imagine he slips or something. I don't want to be putting it out there, but come on. Very good penalty from Maguire. You know what? He might be one of our best penalty kick takers. I'll give that to Maguire, you know. He can take a penalty. Probably the best penalty we've seen so far in this shootout. Still a shit player though. Good penalty though. Dean does not look confident at all. He looks like he's shitting it. Dean's gone the wrong way again. Do our goalkeepers do research on where people take penalties or something? Fred is taking a penalty. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh no. Oh, he started. Fucking hell, that was a good penalty. Fuck, keeper almost got that as well. Dean, talk about body language. He sat in the goal with everything, like he's just everything down. Just what are you doing? Dean is shitting it, man. What a penalty from the Middlesbrough player. Fucking hell, Beans. Here he is. Ronaldo now. He missed a penalty in the first half. Will he miss again? Can you imagine if Ronaldo misses 2 penalties in a match? Oh, flipping oh, that had been fucking hell. Keeper's gone the right way. I don't think the keeper's seen the. I don't even think he's seen the ball. Oh, Jesus Christ. He didn't half get a hold of that shot, you know. 4-4 is a substitution that just came on for. He's got a bit of a dad bod, I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, dude. Just make one save, mate. This guy's not look confident at all. Oh, what a penalty. Jesus Christ. He's taken like 1.5 steps and just banged it into the bottom corner. That's the most five-a-side penalty I've ever seen on live TV. That is a Power League penalty. Oh my God. And he looks scared as well. What a guy. What a... And he's got a dad bod. No, that's inspirational. Alright. Is Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't miss a lot of penalties. He's good on penalties. Bruno, don't miss. Don't do it, Aston Villa. Oh, no. Oh, he's completely sent the keeper the wrong way. So this is the guy that did the handball. He's gonna score. Oh, it's a great penalty. It's Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay now. Straight through the keeper. Straight underneath him. Keeper should be saving. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who this guy is. Don't know what he does, but he's taking a penalty from Middlesbrough. Number 6. Oh, come on, man. Someone just missed. I don't give a heck who it is. Oh, good penalty. Dean's gone the wrong way. Is the low. Oh, this is jarring, man. Is the low. Come on, man. Good penalty. I'm surprised no one's gone down the middle yet. No keeper has actually stayed down the middle. If I was coming up for a penalty now, I'm just kicking it straight down the middle. Oh, what a penalty! Jesus Christ. Top netted. Fucking hell. Middlesbrough's got they got better penalty kick takers than United players. Jesus Christ. Elanga. Oh no, I'm scared. If Elanga misses, I already see it. The headlines, the racism, everything. I just can't be bothered. Just get on target, Elanga. Just get on target. As long as you don't miss. Even if he saves it, the reason that we've lost isn't your fault. He's missed. He's missed the fucking yeah. I saw it. Nostradamus. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Yet again, same thing on the Euros. It's peaking it. He's gonna get racially abused. I can see the monkey stuff under his IG. I can see everything. It's peak, innit? It is peak, but it's not his fault that we're out of the FA Cup. It's not his fault. Ronaldo missed a penalty early on. We missed how many chances in the first half? Second half, we was shit. VAR was shit. But you know, you can't pin the fact that we've lost to Middlesbrough in the fourth round of the FA Cup on one teenager missing a penalty. Do you know what I mean? It's not his fault. The rest of the team is just shit, innit? But I'm gonna quickly go into a post-match reaction. So I'll see you lot there, yeah. Take care, guys. Peace.